Hey chemistry fans! So today we're going to be doing a sample problem from the book. This is from the book that you have for class for Chem 101. This is exercise 1.5a from the book. This is very much something that I would give you on an exam. This is a very good skill to have. So the problem has you convert these measurements to a unit that replaces the power of 10 by a prefix. So what our goal is to get rid of this times 10 to the, right? So I'm basically going to be finding what the times 10 to the is in my chart. So again, it's good to review, but this is unit of grams. So we have 7.24 times 10 to the 3 grams. So I want to know what this is if I were to look at the chart. So I'll give you a second. You can look at the chart. But times 10 to the 3 is the same thing as kilo. So if I were to look it up on the chart, I would see times 10 to the 3, and I would see a lowercase k. That's what I would see. And I would know that the lowercase k is kilo. So all you do is take this times 10 to the, so it's 7.24 little k grams. I kind of boxed in the part that it replaces, the lowercase k. So make that a little longer so you know for a fact it's a lowercase k. Practice makes perfect. So this next one here, I need to say 4.29 something meters. So 4.29 something meters. So I need to find and replace this part, the times 10 to the negative 6. So if you look at the table, you'll see that times 10 to the negative 6 is the same thing as micro. So that's a mu. It's a tiny little m. Or no, it's a tiny little u with a little something hanging off the front of it right there. So that's the same thing as saying micro. So I would take this term out and I would put 4.29 micrometer, because that's what the lowercase m is. Next, we have another meter measurement, right? And it's 7.9 times 10 to the negative 3 meter. So I need to replace this term. Look at the chart and you'll see that that is, so times 10 to the negative 3 is the same thing as a lowercase m, which is milli. So I'm going to put 7.91 millimeter, right? We'll go, how about going the opposite direction? What if you're given, convert these measurements to a measurement that uses a base unit of a power of 10. So what they're saying is 3.8, if you look at this, we're going to write this out as practice, but this really means 3.8 nanoseconds, right? That's what it means. Sorry, this is two words, nano space seconds. 3.28 nanoseconds, because the n, the little n, is nano. So that's what we just discovered. The little n is nano. And if you look at the chart, nano is 1 times 10 to the negative 9. That's a negative 9. Sorry, I'm writing kind of small. So then all you would write is 3 point, and so that would replace what? This part, the n. So it'd be 3.8 times 10 to the negative 9 seconds. Oh, they gave us another n for nanometers, right? So same thing. The n, you can think of it as being replaced by what? Times 10 to the negative 9. Same thing. So right here it would be 7.54 times 10 to the negative 9 meters. Down here, we have 2.9, a little k, and then A for amperage, right? So 2.9 K amperage. What does the K mean? We look it up, and K means kilo. And that also means times 10 to the third. So this times 10 to the third replaces the K term, right? So 2.9 times 10 to the third amperage. We could also call this 2.9 kiloamps. All right, I hope this helped, guys.